Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you all. In this video, I would like to share with you the second part of integration. Integration of a function in the form of k fx and fx plus gx. Okay, so let's get started. The first one is a function that we multiply with a certain constant like this. Okay, so in this case, k is a constant. Okay, constant means it is not a variable. Not variable. Okay, not variable. At least with respect to x lah. Okay, so if k is a constant, then we can put k outside, and then we integrate fx with respect to dx first. So in this case, in this way, it means that we integrate this one first, then we multiply with the k. Okay, so and the second one is the one function with this form. Okay, we have a function, any function, and then we have plus minus, means maybe it's a minus or it's a plus between another function of gx, and then we want to integrate with respect to x. So if this is the one, and only if in the middle of f and g of these two different function is only plus or minus. Okay, any other operation cannot. Okay, namely multiply and division lah, so cannot lah, only plus and minus. So if they are only plus minus, what we can do is we can integrate fx first with respect to x. Okay, and then we integrate gx later with respect to x, or maybe we can do it at the same time. Then we add them or subtract them if we need to. Okay, so as you can see here, like that. Okay, so maybe I do examples. Okay, for the first one, example 3x minus 4 to the power of 7 with respect to x. Okay, so in this case, we can take out the 3 over here. Okay, we can take it out and then put it outside of the integration symbol. So x minus 4 to the power of 7 with respect to x. So we can proceed lah after this. Okay, doesn't matter what is the answer. Okay, this is just example. Okay, and second one, this for this long one, we take an example of integration of 3x minus 4 exponent 2 minus x with respect to x. So in this case, we can see that 3x is the first function, or fx, and 4 exponent to the power of 2 minus x is another function, namely gx lah. So, and then in the middle, they have a subtraction sign. Since over here only plus or subtraction, okay, so we can separate them. Okay, do like this with respect to x. Okay, with respect to x, and then we copy this one over here. So 3x, okay, and then that one is 4 exponent 2 minus x, and then we see this one, right, and then we put it in the middle. Okay, now you might make a mistake. You will, not might, you will. I know it. You will do later. Okay, now what are the 3 mistakes that you will do? Okay, let's have a look down here. Okay, you will have a integration whereby it's in a form of like a function. Okay, and then it's a multiplication with another function with respect to x lah. Okay, in this case, you see over here is a multiplication, right? Multiplication. Okay, so what you will do is you will see the first rule here, kfx, okay, and then you will put fx outside and then you integrate gx with respect to x. Okay, so this is wrong. Why this is wrong? Because the first rule says you can take out k if k is a constant. You can take out whatever multiply with fx if the k, the thing that you multiply, is a constant. So in this case, k is a constant, you can put outside. But in this case, this one, Allah Akbar. Okay, this one, okay, not a constant. Okay, so you cannot put it outside. It is very wrong. Okay, so next is same integration. Okay, integration of this kind. Okay, multiply. In the middle also same thing, multiply. Okay, multiply sign. What you will do is you will follow the second rule over here. This one. You will follow this one. What you will do is you will integrate fx with respect to x separately. You will do the same for gx. And then you multiply them back. This is also wrong. Why? Because in order for you to apply the second one here, the operation between fx and gx are only plus or minus. Then you can do like this. Otherwise, you cannot do. Because you see here, between fx and gx, this operation between them is a multiplication. It is not plus or minus. So we cannot separate them like this. Okay, and last but not least, you will, if you get something like this over gx, okay, you will do, not last, there will be another one. I show you which one. The first mistake they will do is you see here the fx, right? And then what you do is you put fx over here, integrate, and then 1 over gx with respect to x. Because you see 1 over gx, you right away get fx multiply ln gx plus c. Okay, this is wrong. Okay, why it is wrong? Because if you take the fx outside of the integration sign, you must ask yourself, is fx is a function? It's a constant. Because the first rule says, if k is constant, then we can put outside. Okay, in this case, it is not. Fx is a function f with in terms of x. It is not a constant. Okay. Okay. And then the last mistake that you will do, okay, fx gx dx equals, what you do is you will integrate fx separately, integrate gx as well separately, and then you divide them. This is also salah, okay, and very wrong. Why? Because for you to separate them, the operation between fx and gx must be plus or minus. So as you can see here, in the middle of f and g, it's a line. This line means division, right? Fx divides gx. It is not plus or minus. That's why you cannot do. Okay, thank you for your time and attention. Assalamualaikum. Have a good day. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put example alongside or these for integration form. So for the first one, example, integration of 2x multiplied by x minus 3 to the power of 3 with respect of the x. So this one is not equal to, you put 2x outside, and then you have x minus 3 to the power of 3 dx. Okay, so this is wrong. Why wrong? Because 2x not a constant. Okay, but 2 is a constant. 2 you can put outside, x you cannot put. So the correct one is 2 put outside, and then x minus 3 dx. This one correct. Okay, this is the correct one. But the rest can solve this one. I think cannot. But tak apalah. Can, but not in your syllabus. Okay. Okay, next example for this one, the second one. Integration to x. Use the same one lah. Okay, 3x with respect to dx. What you will do, the mistake is integrate 2x with respect to x, and then integrate x minus 3 power cube with respect to x, and then you multiply. So this is also salah. Okay. Okay, next one is this one. Integration of 2x over x minus 3 to the power of 3 with respect to dx. What you will do is, you put 2x outside, and then you have 1 over x minus 3 to the power of 3 with respect to x. So this is very salah, because 2x is not a constant. Okay, but 2 is. So it will be equals to, the correct one is 2 you can put outside, x you must let it be inside. Okay, and then with respect to x. Whether you can solve it or not is beyond of this, the point of this video. Now, the last one, this one. Okay, what you will do is integration 2x over x minus 3 to the power to the power of cube with respect to x. Okay, I do down here lah. Later takut you confused. Okay, and then what you will do is you integrate 2x with respect to x over integration of x minus 3 to the power of 3 with respect to x. So it is not equal. Very salah. This is very salah. So I think from this video, you can see the mistakes you might do, so you can avoid it. Thank you for your time and attention. Assalamualaikum. Have a good day.